What's up, everybody? Moose here. I'm still trying to recover from that COVID that caught me last week, but we are going to be highlighting one of my favorite games from the Proving Grounds, the Civil War between Team Ambition and Team Ambition Blaze. It was a phenomenal game, and these are just some of the highlights from that amazing match. Go on, check it out. Before we get started, I'd like to shout out the amazing broadcast team highlighted for this match. Links to their socials are in the video description, and if you enjoy the content you see here, consider liking the video or subscribing to the channel. Thanks.
Sure. Bud moving forward on to Prankaroo here. Just to dodge away from the snip, but Slapper is moving towards the top lane. Might look for his first gank here. Mabud gonna have to play carefully. There goes the Pillar of Ice, and Mabud has no options left to go anywhere. He's gonna get picked up for first blood. Mabud
End up cracking a turret here, hopefully. Well, did the Herald expire? I don't see it in his inventory anymore. Did I just miss the placement?
Yeah, he placed it mid. He got a couple
I'm
plays
totally
there.
blind.
Mabud going to get engaged on, though. Going to have to use the Gnar. Will end up going down to the ultimate from Gwen, though. Prankaroo gets a kill. The second play, producing early advantages. We're really going to see this start to explode at the next dragon. Or one Slapper face checks into Sarcasm. The first Cyclone knockup going to land, and over the wall goes Sarcasm once again. Slapper getting completely invaded on by every side, going to end up falling down. Now Sarcasm can keep the chase going on to Deity. No more knockups available, but Psycho pretty fast on this Zeri. Can just keep firing shots towards the Braum. One or two more will be able to do it. He's so low on HP, but instead it's going to be less. Turning it back around towards Psycho, and now a big teleport from Prankaroo could spell the end for the Team Ambition main team. Pseudo and Sarcasm going to have to head for the hills. Strampist arriving just in time, going to try to turn the damage forward on to this top laner, and the follow-up with that Petrifying Gaze going to be enough to take out the Gwen, but now less pouring in the damage. Rock on high here to keep the CC going as well. Strampist flashes over the wall, survives at just a sliver of HP as Mabud arrives as well, but he's got no rage. Not going to be able to transform anytime soon, but Sarcasm dives back towards the back line to be able to get onto Deity. Less going to be able to pick up one more. He manages to secure the kill onto Strampist with one more of that living artillery. Great chaining of CC there from Pseudo and Strampist especially, but it just doesn't end up being enough. But this dragon still going to be what they want to fight over. Would be Soul Point going over to the main team, so they do not want to give this over to Blaze. Blaze wants to contest though, getting slowed up by the Miasma, but not stopping too much of the invade. Keep an eye on Less here. He's got so much damage on the Kog'Maw. They will be able to steal away the Drake, but now here starts off the fight. Pseudo dives into the back line, but not going to be joined by Sarcasm, so no knockups, no other CC to join them. That means the team's going to have to back away. Ships pass in the night and clearing out the control ward, and now pretty much no vision available for the main team. They're going to be forced to face check towards the Baron, or maybe it's going to be a collapse towards Strampist instead. There's the Realm Warp from the Rise. Ooh. They bait out that ultimate from Cassiopeia. So much well played there from the side of Team Ambition.
That's no longer an option, and Team Ambition Blaze could just look to take this tower quickly with one engaged duel being down.
Miasma, though, landing on a Slapper. He can't flash out. He's got nowhere to go, and Psycho going to be able to finish off that kill. Now look at Sarcasm. He's on the side. He's looking for an angle here on to Less. Going to dive forward. Decides to just go for Deities. He gets locked down by Rock on High. They're going to lock down Rock on High next and foremost. Now moving forward on to NL. NL going to get shut down by Strampist. Strampist going to turn that into another kill on a Rock on High. That one goes over to Psycho. 4-for-0 team fight for Team Ambition mid lane. Happens. Strampist getting a little bit chunked out. They've got the turret down to below half HP. Psycho has to be very careful, though. Doesn't want to get locked down by something like that Braum, by something like that Rise. Would really spell the end for the Zeri. There's going to be the Solar Flare used defensively to protect Strampist, and now with the Miasma layer down, they're getting so much damage back, but it's all being focused onto the support. It's all being focused onto Deity. The decoy for Sarcasm going to get finished on off, and they dive forward onto Strampist. They've been able to take out that Cassiopeia, and now have a point of power to keep forcing through onto this fight. Pseudo going to be the next target. He gets hit by the concussive blows. He gets taken down by the Kog'Maw. Psycho using that movement speed, escaping from the play.
Blaze is doing such a good job at monitoring Mabud's bar here, but we might have another fight.
Psycho over the wall, jumping on to Less. They're trying to finish him on off. Psycho getting taken out incredibly low. Mabud trying to finish off on the Kog'Maw, but he's just too strong. He's got too much from the shield bow. They will be able to turn it around on Psycho. They take out Mabud as well for the big shutdown. That's going to be the complete ace for Team Ambition Blaze, and they are running it down mid. They are looking to close out this game against their sister team and to get a huge upset here up against the main team.